Welcome. This is our 2020 parade home, virtual parade home. I'm Tamara. I'm the designer for Todd Campbell Custom Homes, and this is it. So when Todd showed me the floor plan and I saw that outside, I thought, oh, mid-century a little bit, but I'm not a huge mid-century period person. I like a little mid-century flair. And I was in the middle of watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and I loved the colors that she wore. I loved the houses. I loved the New York look. And so it just kind of became this inspiration for me. Not necessarily a recommendation for the show, but it was just this inspiration. As I watched it, I kept thinking about these fun light fixtures as they kind of transition from the late 50s into the early 60s. So it was just kind of a little bit of a flair, a little bit of a feeling, the color, the style, the art a little bit that they had there. Those colors inspired me. And welcome to the Florence. The funnest part about this is the front doors. Love these clear, open front doors, stained to match the paneling and still give it that mid-century flair. This is our new look. This is the new thing that people are going to start seeing. I'm seeing it in furniture pieces and this ridge paneling. Those chandelier boxes are amazing. Craftsmanship, I think, was beautiful on that. How they did that, kind of kept it open and brought all that in. The moss wall. This is our creation of bringing nature in and just kind of that earth movement that we've got so much. Andrea from Major Events, they came in and created this from all moss. It's all preserved, so you don't need to do anything with it, but it's a great wall. Our cabinet company built the frame for it, so it would fit in the space perfectly. As we go through, I think my favorite part in the house is the lighting fixtures that really enhance that mid-century. They're all from a company called Hudson Valley, which is great. The dining lights, the great room. Others have said they're walking into the Incredibles house, but I love it just as it is. I think we really wanted to emphasize the tall fireplace and emphasize those ceilings with those floating shelves and be able to still have that linear fireplace. There's room for benches in front, however you want to do it. And when the fireplace is lit up, it's awesome. I think the beautiful part, if you notice the windows, how that window line is angled, follows the ceiling exactly, and that's not an easy task to get that to be just perfect, and the simple trim on it is really beautiful. The flooring in here is called Rocky Ridge, and it's part of that real natural collection. It's just got that really natural texture without a high gloss on it. This is Pentel Quartz. I love how we jogged it out here. Kind of that staggered look. I went to a seminar and they talked about as designers how, we for so long had that straight bar, but as we find that just like in caveman times, they always say, everyone wanted to gather around the fire, we want to gather around the cooktop. So we just kind of have this nice area right here. It's a real family zone. I think of big parties here and lots of entertaining in this kitchen. It's really perfect for it. Kind of a new fun idea, instead of the floating shelves, just keeping those open shelves there. Wonderful double ovens on both sides. But that's like the ultimate cook center right there, where you've got your spices, your cutting boards, everything right there for you. As you come into our pantry, just a little prep kitchen in here with a full quartz countertop in here and a wine bar. This is a craftsman's nightmare and yet greatest accomplishment. Our wood guys were like dying over how to do this, and yet they did it. They kept coming back and saying, can you change the design so we can get a box in there so we can put the MDF board behind? I'm like, no, we can't change it. And Todd kept saying, work a miracle, and they did it. And I love this, that it goes clear to the ceiling. The craftsmanship again on it is just amazing. I love that focal point wall. And because that's so beautiful, it gets repeated into this room. It's just that open feeling design, and it was quite a work of art how they managed to do all this with this great penny floor, a large format porcelain tile, the texture and the backsplash, and just repeating that gold throughout. I love this shelf space. This is where I would pack my suitcases. I think every closet needs a big shelf like this that you could open up and pack a suitcase in, so I love this about it. It's a great closet. Love the connection it has going into the laundry room with this back to the little bit of vintage floor and these great color tones again. Coming in from the garage, this open, wonderful cabinet space below. Again, you could pack every season of your gloves, your boots, everything into here with lots of cubby space. We wanted to bring the outside in a little bit, so you'll see this is the same treatment that's on the outside of the house that's brought in onto the inside and put in that paneling. This could be a great office space, library, bedroom, whatever you could use it for. This bathroom just makes me happy. I don't know what it is about it, but the colors in this bathroom and the brightness and the happy of it, I think it's great. You'll see in this house, we don't normally do this in all of our specs, but you'll see those bright colors on the cabinets. An easy thing to trade out if you wanted a different color on it.